Alrighty, so here's my Boondockers. I've had them for about a month, and I felt like that'd be a good enough time to make a review on them. So far, I'm really happy with them. Um, they did cost me about a little bit less than $200, which kind of sucks, but it was, I guess, well worth it. Um, the quality in these boots really show down to the bare detail. They've done a lot of research on real boondockers. Here's kind of the sole to the shoe, as you can see. Yeah, down to the stitching, the nails, or the hobnails, I think that's what they're called. There is a lot of detail to these boots, and they do have a lot of quality to them. I guess I'll go over a few negatives of the boots. The one major negative that I kind of don't like are the laces. The laces that came with the boots, which are right here, are pretty thick, and they use like a plastic tip rather than the metal tip that original laces come with. However, I have seen Boondockers with these thick laces, but I'm not entirely sure if that's like a late war thing or maybe that's an early war thing. I've only seen one photo, and that guy or the person who posted that photo could have been using the reproduction laces, but or they could have swapped them out with something different. But that's kind of up in the air. If you guys do know anything about that, please let me know. But I swapped them out with original laces. I would suggest getting real laces or original laces rather than the reproduction laces. Only if you wear, I guess, size 10 and lower. If you wear a size 11, I wouldn't suggest buying these laces because um, I cannot find any laces above 40 length. So that's kind of, that kind of sucks. There is tons of 40 length laces out there. So I mean, if you wear size 9, um, this it'd be perfect for you, or 8 or so on and so forth. But if you have a larger foot, um, it's really not going to work out, and you might just need to work with the reproduction laces. But you know, these boots they aged pretty well. They have a lot of wear to them. I'll kind of show that off a little bit. You know, dirt really adds character to it. And actually, another negative that I forgot to add is the heels don't have corking on them, which a lot of originals do. There is one manufacturer that does add corking to reproduction boots, which is, I want to say, World War II Impressions. These are SM Wholesale boots, so they forgot that detail, which kind of sucks. The World War II Impression boots are gonna probably cost you around $50 more than these boots. So $250, not including taxes or shipping. So it might even be like the 270 range, which blows. And I do not recall if they have the accurate laces, so that might put you back if you really want to get a spot on boot, I guess. But I'll go ahead and show the inside. There you go. SM Wholesale. It's kind of hard to show, but yeah, these are rough outs. So, the polished or smooth side is inside rather than outside. I guess a little bit of history about rough outs is they've pretty much been issued since, I guess, 42. They didn't have a boot prior to rough out service shoes. Um, you know, they pretty much had these all the way early war to late war, and even in Korea. Um, Later on, I guess after Korea, they actually started dyeing them black, and you kind of start seeing really blackish rough out boots, which was really interesting. I was actually hoping that they did that in Korea, but they never did. Um, Early war boots, or I guess for an early war impression, you'd want to not dub your boot because that wasn't really a thing back in the early years of World War II. However, if you're doing an impression 44 to 45, I would suggest dubbing your boot because I want to say in June 44, they started reinforcing um, dubbing your boots. So I wouldn't dub them. Like, I guess, I wouldn't dub them if you're doing early war to mid warish or post 43. But yeah, just dub them if you're doing a Korean War impression or late World War II, I guess. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much the boots. Um, yeah, I'm really happy buying them. I guess I'll go over what uh, what I use to dub them. I use this Herbert's shoe grease. Um, this is just kind of what I have. This is just what I was suggested to get, and I'm really happy with it. It actually really has an interesting smell to it. It smells like bacon grease, which is really different. But yeah, guys, these are my rough out Boondockers, and I'm really liking them. I'll probably buy a World War II Impressions Boondocker eventually. But as for right now, I'm just gonna be sticking with these World War II Impression boots. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you later.